What do you call this? I always hear agreement. Many people say we had an agreement. They say we had an agreement, but it is agreement. Take note, please. It is agreement. Hello viewers, welcome to English with Mike. Today we'll be focusing on trisyllabic words in continuation of the last episode on the same subject. If you had been following along, we have systematically treated words and their stress patterns beginning with bi or disyllabic words, those of 2 syllables. Now we are growing up to 3 syllables and we'll be progressing up to polysyllabic words. These ones are trisyllabic, and we have very beautiful, yes, interesting groupings here. You're going to see how all of these are pronounced. Have you been pronouncing them correctly? Have you been stressing them correctly? We will learn today. Let's begin with question number 15. Remember that in the exam hall, the instruction is usually that you choose the option that has a different stress pattern from the rest. So for example, here, 3 are stressed on the same syllable, 1 is stressed on a different syllable. So you're going to identify the one that is stressed on a different syllable. Know when to raise the tone and when to drop it. That's what we'll be focusing on now. Please stay glued to this course. What do you call option A? Option A. I usually hear Tanzania. Some people say Tanzania, others say Tanzania, Tanzania. But what is it called? What you have is secondary stress on the first syllable, and then we have this. So that is Tanzania, Tanzania, with the stress on the third syllable. Tanzania, not Tanzania or Tanzania, no, Tanzania. Then here we have Botswana, Botswana, right? Botswana, Botswana. If you like, you can put the stress marker here before swa or even before t, Botswana, but I prefer Swana. In any case, there are 3 syllables and the word is stressed on the second syllable. We pronounce them all over again when we are done. Here we have Cameroon, Cameroon. So where's the stress on the third syllable? Cameroon, not Cameroon. And here we have Côte d'Ivoire, French. Côte d'Ivoire, not Côte d'Ivoire. Not Côte d'Ivoire, but Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire. So Tanzania, third syllable. Botswana, second syllable. Cameroon, third syllable. Côte d'Ivoire, third syllable. Therefore, Botswana is different from the rest, because whereas the rest are all stressed on the third syllable, we mean primarily stressed on the third syllable, Botswana is stressed on the second syllable. What is this one? This marker here. It means that of all the 3 syllables here, it is near, ni, that is the loudest, but ta is also loud, though not as loud as ni, so that we have Tanzania, not just Tanzania, but Tanzania. Here we also have Cameroon, Cameroon, and we have Côte d'Ivoire, like that. Secondary stress, primary stress. The details will come later. So, Tanzania, Botswana, Cameroon, Côte d'Ivoire, with Botswana different from the rest. Option B. What do you call this? I always hear agreement. Many people say we had an agreement. They say we had an agreement, but it is agreement. Take note, please. It is agreement. What if we add this to it? Where is it stressed? Suppose we add dis, then we have this agreement, right? We now have disagreement, not disagreement, because this alone is agreement, wrong, but agreement, right. So when you add this, it becomes disagreement. The stress does not change, it remains on that syllable, whereas this is the second loudest syllable, which happens to be a prefix. So it doesn't take the primary stress. All right, so sorry, a minute please. Okay, what do you call option B? It is B. Bereavement. Bereavement. If you like, you can use this in place of E. So it becomes bereavement. If you don't want to say bereavement, you can say bereavement. In either case, that is, whether you say bereavement or you say bereavement, the word is traditionally stressed on the second syllable. So second syllable, second syllable. What do you call this? This is discernment. This is discernment. Use your discernment, some sort of insight. Discernment. I don't think people mispronounce this. This is the one most people mispronounce, which they call agreement instead of agreement, correctly speaking. And then this is another problem. Many Nigerian users of this word make it bisyllabic. They give it 2 syllables. They just say government. They say government. Even those who say ga, as in government, may make it bisyllabic. But when pronounced correctly, it is trisyllabic. It is trisyllabic. It has 3 syllables. Government. Government. Please take note. Government, not government or government. Government. Yes. So which of them is different from the rest? It is government. Why? Agreement, second syllable. Bereavement, second syllable. Discernment, second syllable. Government, first syllable. So government is different from the rest. Government is correct. Come here, please. What do we have here? It's a military term or word. We have Commodore. I like I'll put this in brackets. Commodore, right? Commodore. Here we have Versace. You see that? Versace, not Versace. Versace, it's a fashion brand, Versace. This word in literature means death or absolute quietness. It is quietus. Quietus. All right? Quietus. Quietus means death or absolute silence. Where is it stressed? It is stressed on the second syllable. And this is, the Chinese Confucius. At the University of Lagos, we have the Confucius Institute, where Chinese is taught, the Chinese language. So Confucius. Okay, so let's go again. Commodore, Versace, Quietus, Confucius. Which of them is different from the rest? First syllable, second syllable, second syllable, second syllable. So Commodore is different from the rest. Whereas all of them are stressed on the second syllable, Commodore is stressed on the first. Finally, on this list, we have committee. Committee. This is not committee. It is not committee or committee. No. It's not stressed on the first syllable. It's not stressed on the last syllable. It is not committee, first syllable, no. It is not committee, last syllable, no. It is committee. Committee, second syllable. Please do not confuse that with this committee, as in the Committee of Nations, the Committee of Nations, because this one is committee. Committee. This one is committee, the group of countries or blocks of countries, the Committee of Nations. However, the first one is committee. All right. So let's get the rest straight. This elixir, not elixir. 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 It's a chemical substance that was thought to prolong human life. The elixir of mercury, for instance. Which syllable? Second. And then we have triangle. Triangle. Triangle is stressed on the first syllable. And finally, we have ellipsis. This thing. Dot, dot, dot. Ellipsis. That's it. So, committee, elixir, triangle, ellipsis. Triangle is different from the rest because whereas triangle is stressed on the first syllable, the rest are stressed on the second syllable. Did you get them all right? Welcome. Thank you very much. This is English with Mike, proudly sponsored by Cheshire Internet Test and Training Center, United Kingdom, Manchester precisely. Contact us for home coaching, online coaching, and so on. Any questions on this? Any objections? Drop your comments below. See you soon.